The one thing that nobody can deny is this: Caitlin Clark has brought something to the WNBA that can't be taught, can't be coached, and certainly can't be ignored. She's brought eyeballs. She's brought energy. She's brought millions of new fans who never thought they'd spend their evenings watching women's basketball. And the ripple effect of her presence is massive. Don't get it twisted, Clark is the reason why so many great things are starting to happen for the league. But not everyone is celebrating the way you'd expect. Angel Reese, the self-proclaimed queen of college hoops turned rookie firebrand, decided to launch a full-court press off the hardwood and into the court of public opinion. Why? Because LeBron James, the king himself, had the audacity to throw some flowers Caitlin Clark's way. That's right, LeBron, the man whose every word in the basketball world is treated like scripture, posted a simple, glowing shout-out, "Triple Dub CC." Great way to kick off the season. Just a congratulatory message for Clark after she dropped a triple-double. That's it. No shade. No controversy. Just respect. But in today's climate, respect for one player can be interpreted as betrayal of another. And Angel Reese took it personally. To understand why, you have to look at the timing. Clark's triple-double came against none other than the Chicago Sky, Angel Reese's team. While Caitlin was filling up the stat sheet with points, rebounds, and assists, Reese was slogging through a nightmare performance, struggling to finish layups, clanking shots, and looking like the rim had cursed her. Clark dominated. Reese stumbled. And then LeBron amplified Clark's moment with a digital crown emoji of approval. To Reese and her fanbase, it felt like a public snub, like the king himself had chosen sides. But let's pause and remember what LeBron actually said. His Esquire interview made it crystal clear. He respects Clark because he knows what it's like to carry the weight of being the face of a franchise, to feel the scrutiny of those who don't believe you're ready. LeBron wasn't tearing down Angel Reese. He was simply recognizing a rookie phenom who reminds him of his own journey. Game recognizes game, and that's all it was. But social media doesn't thrive on nuance. It thrives on drama. And in this case, the drama practically wrote itself. The Clark-LeBron love fest sent Reese's supporters into meltdown. Suddenly, timelines were flooded with memes portraying Angel as the forgotten stepchild of the league, watching helplessly as Clark received the lion's share of attention. It didn't help that Clark's fever obliterated the Sky 93-58, in a game so lopsided it looked less like professional basketball and more like a varsity team bullying a JV squad. For Angel Reese, the optics were brutal. Her rival was ascendant, her idol was applauding from the sidelines, and her own performance was drawing more mockery than praise. And here's where the fire really caught. Angel Reese hasn't exactly tiptoed into the WNBA. She arrived with swagger, with bravado, with a TikTok army and endorsement deals stacked higher than most veterans' careers. She branded herself the face of the new generation. She told the world she was ready. But when the stat sheets don't back up the bravado, the critics circle like vultures. Her early struggles, missed layups, shooting woes, and emotional outbursts, only poured gasoline on the fire. Suddenly, she wasn't just competing against Caitlin Clark. She was competing against the narrative. And the narrative is ruthless. Clark is being painted as the league's golden girl, the poised assassin from Iowa who breaks records with a smile. Reese, meanwhile, is framed as the villain, the disruptor, the one with too much attitude and not enough efficiency. Fair? Maybe not. But perception is everything, and right now, Clark is the hero while Reese is the anti-hero caught in her own rookie storm. The funniest part? Clark doesn't even play the game of drama. She's not throwing shade, not firing back, not stoking the flames. Her response to LeBron's praise was pure humility. He's the GOAT. I grew up watching him. It's amazing to have his support. No side eyes. No passive-aggressive posts. Just gratitude. And in the contrast between Clark's composure and Reese's frustration, the internet found its perfect soap opera. But here's the truth, Reese isn't without talent. She's an elite rebounder, a gritty defender, and someone who plays with relentless energy. Her rookie season isn't doomed, it's just turbulent. The problem is that she came into the league with sky-high expectations, marketed as a generational star, and now every missed shot feels like proof that she's not living up to the hype. Combine that with Clark's meteoric rise and you've got the perfect recipe for a rivalry that transcends basketball. The WNBA hasn't seen this kind of spotlight in years. Love them or hate them, Clark and Reese are dragging the league into mainstream conversations. Ratings are climbing. Social media is buzzing. Highlight reels are circulating beyond the usual echo chambers. And while Angel may not love the role she's playing in this drama, she's part of the reason people are tuning in. LeBron James, whether he meant to or not, just poured jet fuel on the fire. By praising Clark, he elevated her even further, but he also solidified Reese as the foil. Now every matchup between the Fever and the Sky will be dissected like a heavyweight title fight. Every stat line will be scrutinized, every highlight magnified. And fans? They're eating it up. So is Angel Reese the villain? Maybe. Maybe not. But she's certainly the lightning rod. She's the character in this unfolding saga who keeps the story alive, whether by posting cryptic tweets, joining with opponents, or wearing every missed shot on her sleeve. And Caitlin Clark? She's the unbothered assassin, carving her legacy with step-back threes while letting everyone else argue around her. This rivalry is just beginning. And LeBron? He'll be sitting courtside with popcorn, smiling like the king who unintentionally started the pettiest Olympic Games the WNBA has ever seen.